on the side of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And they palm and I won't blame you.
That's the team we're gonna see.
That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Cincinnati. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On one, ready?
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Get set.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Dot.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
11 MT. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusufov. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Gun.
Modest gain.
Dot.
Here's Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now Brown. He is going to have the Bengals first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
A first down throw for Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, here's Samaje Perine. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
11 MT tank.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Right, 80. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Moving to his right. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got it about the 8. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Here we go.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for King Henry. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Dax Hill up in the secondary to end the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 4.
Second down and 8. We'll go again here with Henry. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a second down and 10. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. And the Ravens come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here's Hero. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
11. Here we go. Can. Sahad. 11. Sahad.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
and 9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and
11.
he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
11 mighty. Sahad.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
gun. Stop.
Carry here for ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. This one caught at the floor, and he'll take it on in. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. And Pearson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Couldn't take the chance. You're going to return it from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop him in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. Bateman is the motion man. Second down. Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6. At the 46.
This is Henry. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. Then sets up, go down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
First down, Ravens.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Singing love on my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like
Now, Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced Out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson's going to keep this one himself, and that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Flush to his right. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. This is caught 2. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11. White 80.
On first down, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Over here with Brown. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
12, 12, 12.
To throw is Burrow. On the run to the right. Open man. Downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Up. Right 80. What is that?
Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Gun. Shot. Hey, can. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Here we go. Right 80. Right shot. Shot.
Here's Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. 180, 11, MT, tape. 12. Stop.
Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Here we go.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big gain.
2nd and inches.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 8 on that coming after the catch. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike. That's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
180. 180.
They'll stay on the ground. They'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. From the 29, here's second down and 7.
11, mighty. Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here, 12, 11, 180.
Back to throw, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
On one, ready?
Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Let's get set. Start. 180. Nice hot. Start.
Right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Find a way, but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to being rich when your inside's poor. But you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. That slows you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is down.
Third and goal.
Here we go. 11, 11. 180. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Rolling right. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Andre Yosibov. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Justice Hill to return.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is beaten. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. On the option, they give it to Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Jordan Battle up for his safety spot, makes the play.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they time it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
No, we changed it. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. So on is Tyler Luke in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's Brown. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
11, wide 80.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Bengals first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Burrow now. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
9 yards.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Now Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Smith get on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Ravens 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 8.
12. Here we go. Start. 11. Start.
To throw is Burrow. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Here we go. At the 13-yard line.
Start. 180. Start.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
11. Start.
Burrow to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Here comes Hill on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
first down throw for Jackson. Quickly out wide, he'll get it to Hopkins. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Second down, 8 for the first down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Fires complete to Flowers. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Jackson up top again. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's first down.
MT, paint. 11, MT, paint. Here we go. Wide 80. 11, 11, 11. Get in the end zone, Stop.
Burrow. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He's taken in by Samaje Perine.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Now on 2nd and long.
11 MT. 180. Stop.
Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Take. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. He'll work this out wide to Perine. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5.
It is 2nd down and 5.
Gun, gun. 11, 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10, it's first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
It's just set. Stop. Stop.
Now he runs. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go in this one.
Brings up second and goal.
Now, second and goal.
Here we go. 11 empty. 180. Place hot. Hot. Hot.
Now, Burrow. Forced out wide. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
For the lead, here is third and goal.
Here we go. 12. 12. 180. 11. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Shot.
Now, Burrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. McPherson, good on the extra point, and the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage.
Ravens 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. This is first and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. DC, let the break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Middle.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Here comes second down.
Next one.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Hey, report! Get hot! 180!
One last shot now for Jackson. And that's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.